Hi everyone. This week we're going to jump right into Photoshop and start learning some of the basics. I'll be assigning quite a few video tutorials from Adobe. The purpose is to get you quickly familiar with Photoshop. In any class, online or face-to-face, it's important to read or watch video materials to be prepared for the next class, and this class works the same. So, what is Photoshop? Photoshop is an Adobe software application that is an industry standard for photo editing, image creation, and graphic design. It's used by many industries, including commercial artists like graphic designers, illustrators, photographers, and animators, for print, the web, and multimedia. It's raster-based, which is great for photos and many other types of images. Raster graphics are bitmaps. A bitmap is a grid of individual pixels that collectively compose an image. So, at this point, much of what I said might not make sense yet, and that's okay. We'll be going through all these terms in detail throughout the course. Photoshop is important because it's one of the main tools used by graphic designers. Knowing Photoshop won't make you a graphic designer any more than learning QuickBooks would make you an accountant. It's just a tool, but it's a very important tool that every graphic designer must know how to use. It's also important to know that Photoshop does a lot more than we're going to be able to learn in this class. Using Photoshop tools can be simple or complex depending on your needs and goals. The most important advice I can probably give you right now is to watch every video this week and do every lesson. Some things may not make complete sense at first, but with time and practice, that will change. So, why do we use Photoshop? Because the application can help us make cool stuff. How is that cool stuff made, though? Well, that brings us back to pixels. A pixel is the smallest block or square in a digital image. Sort of like how many dots might make up an image on a printed piece of paper, many pixels make up a digital Photoshop image. When you learn how to select and manipulate pixels in Photoshop, you then have the power to create or change images, which helps graphic designers communicate a message visually. So, let's get started.